The Rise of the Machines, Chapter 1. That's a fantastic title, all right? A growing number of people are becoming increasingly anxious about the future viability of jobs. Here we go. You know I picked this for a reason, right? Talking about jobs and artificial intelligence, and we've spoken about, we disagree, but I'm only going to start with you. A growing number of people are becoming increasingly anxious about the future and viability of jobs as a result of these fusions of technology. This is the future we never saw coming, but the writing has been on the wall for quite some time. We were just not paying attention. Personally, me, Nikki, you, right? I know what job anxiety feels like because I was retrenched at the peak of my career, and you spoke about that. Now, when you talk about the future viability of jobs as a result of these fusions of technology, what is your take on job security, creation of employment, and the rise of the machines as titled in Chapter 1? Give us a take.
Great question. I know we've had this conversation.
Yeah, I might walk out.
Please don't. You know, what I personally believe, just from looking at how the world is operating and how things are happening, right? Not from an industry perspective or from someone who is right in the middle of AI like you are, but just for me, starting from afar and watching things happen. So my own ideas and my own perspective is that the future is not going to be more of jobs as many people believe, because right now, for example, a company that had, for example, say 50,000 employees, let's talk of your big international companies that had like 50,000 employees 5 or 10 years ago, they are doing way better with half, if not 40% of that workforce. They have shrink down, and I see it's a trend that keeps happening, and it will keep going, because jobs that are being lost to machines, a job that is being lost to a pandemic, someone may recover it when organizations start recovering from the pandemic. But if someone loses their job to a machine, that train is not coming back, that job is not coming back, because the company is not going to get up tomorrow and decide, we're tired of these robots, we want humans back. That is the way I look at it, right? But with the pandemic happening and many people are losing their jobs and the economy starts booming back again, people may get some of those jobs back. But if the job loss is due to machines, I don't see how an organization decides tomorrow that, okay, we retrench, say 5,000 of our employees and automated the system. Now we're going to remove these automated systems and bring these 5,000 employees back. So that is why I look at the future of workers. It's not going to be what it's always been, even though they are very optimistic people in the room. But I look at it from a realistic point of view that this is not going to happen. More and more companies are shrinking their workforce and automating processes. So this is good. This is the trend. Nonetheless, it's not like the future is doomed. There are so many opportunities in the digital space that kids growing up now, people in colleges or graduate, can start looking at how, like disruption, of course, takes away a lot of opportunities from people, but it also brings more opportunities in the digital space. So for those that are creative and they can ask questions and they can be solution driven, they will be able to build systems that can, help them not rely on the government or not rely on the corporate world. So that is really my idea on the future of work. It's not going to be jobs as it has always been. Yes, AI will create more jobs that we don't even know what they will be yet, but it will not be as much as AI is going to destroy. That is my take on that.